What's going on, everybody? I am up really early. Well, it's not early now, but I'm definitely not feeling my best. I'm battling a little cold. Can you see what I'm doing? I need you guys to see this. I done cut me some. I done cut some of these greens. And then you know how you roll them up like this. Hold up. And then just cut them like that. Be better if you can see it a little better. There we go. You see how I'm cutting them? Cutting them. Yeah. No big deal. I don't want them super thin. I don't want them super thick. These are collard greens, so you know they're gonna cook down anyway. Yeah. I've been battling this cold. I'm not even sure. I've been battling this cold. Put them in a bowl. That's what I want right here. Once you cut them up, I'm just basically gonna put them in a bowl. I'm not done yet. Hold on. Let me show you guys something real quick. Hold on, let me spin this around. I'll figure it out. Oh, here we go. So over here I have my broth and some smoked neck bones. That's what I have. Remember, one thing I do when I'm cooking anything, I'm never going to cook without having a timer set. You always want to have a timer set. I know some people think, oh, well, if you leave away from the, if you leave away, I'm just going to come right back. Man, set a timer because you're just going to end up overcooking something, just set a timer for anytime you cooking. So I basically got that on the stove. And like I said, and over here at my cooking station, man, forget all that. I'm sick as a mug. I got this cold. I'm definitely not feeling my best. I was just reading online and they said I went to the store yesterday and bought some bananas, some oranges, some orange juice. I'm reading online and it was like, yeah, banana helps with a sore throat. I don't really have a sore throat, but it do feel funny. Feels funny. Yeah, I thought I was about to eat this banana like this. This is how you eat a banana. Men, hold on. Hold on. This is how you eat a banana, man. Because I ain't playing. You get a banana, you need a knife, and you need a fork. Why would you sit here and hold something like this up to your face and think you're about to bite that? That's super crazy. No, this is what you want to do. Cut it in slices. This is how you eat the banana. Right? Like this. Now, ladies, If you want to just take your banana and just put it up to your face and start eating that, go right ahead. But men, now you know. Yeah, they said this bananas help with like sore throats and all that. Some of you may be thinking, you sick and I'm talking over the food. Well, I'm gonna be washing this and rinsing it, you know. This is how it's done. I swear last night when I fell asleep, I wasn't feeling my best. I'm not feeling my best now. So I'm about I don't know, 69, 70% feeling, feeling sick. Toby Davis, when did you start eating bananas? I don't think you liked bananas the last time you told me. I don't remember talking about eating no damn banana. That's the first time seeing someone eat. This is my first time seeing someone eating a banana. Hey, it's a right and a wrong way to eat a banana. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Hey, why you at it? Where's everybody from? Me, I was just reading on that. The only reason I'm eating this banana is because I was reading. I did like a Google search, and it was like, oh yeah, it's good for your sore throat. So that's all. Hard for me to see that. Do that say cat moon? I also love bananas. Me, where you guys from? Hold on, but so that's it. Let me show you how to do these collard greens. Let me show you. So as you know, the greens come in a stalk like this. So you're gonna set that to the side. Hold on. You're gonna grab one, grab a small knife, lay it down. You see this in the middle? I'm gonna lay it down and I'm gonna cut on the side right here. Then I'm gonna cut on this side right here. So let me show you this. You know, today's weather where I am is rainy outside. See? This is what you want to do. And then I'm gonna stack that up. I'm gonna lay that to the side. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do with that in a little bit. I already showed you. I'm just cutting it. So all I'm gonna do, pull this out. So all I'm doing. Today, one of them days for me, where all I want to do is just eat some good food, sit in the house, and just start feeling better. See, and what I'm doing right here, I'm stacking these on top of each other. So, and I just got them laying off to the side. Actually, they're laying on the table. Take it. It's pretty simple. Some people don't know how to cook greens. One thing you want to do before you even start, you want to get like some chicken broth. Like I don't know how many. I don't know the measurements. It just depends on how many stalks of greens. But you always want to start your chicken broth. Then put some kind of smoked turkey, smoked neck bone, some kind of smoked meats in there in the chicken broth. And what you want to do is turn that on like a medium low, and you want a nice slow cook on that. You want a nice slow cook, and what you want to do is that flavor from that meat along with your broth, you want to make sure that flavor, you want basically, if you could, if the meat start falling off the bones, basically. I'm going to show you that in a moment. But anyway, it's all about the flavor. I kind of butchered that one, but I'm going to throw it over there anyway. Actually, this one, see, when I make a mistake on like a small one like this, I can just do this. And I'm going to put this in my bowl. The other ones are stacked like this. See, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with that in a moment. I got one more to cut. Let me show you that. I know my camera about to go off in a moment. They're all going to be different shapes. So don't worry about that too much. That's my timer. If I wasn't dragging around so much, I would have had these in the... I'm about to show you. 1 second. Hold on. AD Rose, Toby Davis, and Cat Moon. How you guys doing today? Probably doing better than me. I'm not feeling my best. So, hold on. And what I got in here is some garlic, onions, and I got this meat. You can't tell, but it's really tender. But again, I'm using smoked neck bones. Normally, I would use smoked turkey. It's not going to fall off the bone as much, but it's fine. Because what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn this on low. Let me stop this timer. I'm going to turn that on low. And I'm going to leave it sitting right there. Because I'm going to wash these greens. I'm going to wash them up. And that's where it's going. So look, now that I've cut these up, see that? Again, they're all different sizes. I just want to roll it up. Look what I'm doing. I don't know if you guys like greens. I've never liked greens before. I like cabbage. I'm a cabbage person. But now I like greens ever since I started cooking them. Look, I'm rolling it up. Now, I'm rolling it up like a joint. Yeah, some of y'all can relate to that, but you get what I'm saying. I'm just rolling it up. You see what I did? It's rolled up pretty tight. Take my knife. I'm just gonna cut. This is how it's looked when it's cut. You know, that's it. You don't want to just go in there thinking you're gonna put a big leaf in your pot. See what I'm doing? Just cutting that down. This is how collard greens. Some of y'all like mustard greens. Some of y'all like turnips. Some people cook their greens and mix them all up. Again, like I didn't finish my thought. I was saying I never liked greens before. I never liked greens at first until I start what happened. My cousin started cooking them. He made some greens on one of these holidays, and he had like the smoked turkey in there. But his greens had a little spice to it. I'm like, I said, Dad, cuz these greens is kind of fire. He was like, I knew you would like them. I said, Dad, I never liked greens before. But then ever since he did that, mind blown. I'm like, Dad. But that just goes to show some of us, hold on. The thing about it, when you cook greens, oh, thanks for that thumbs up too, by the way. I appreciate everybody that's coming in. If you could thumbs up the video, that would be really helpful. It doesn't cost you a thing, you know? So when my cousin made greens like that, I'm telling you, that was a whole, he took me, that was, it just goes to show some of us, we grow up and in our childhood, let's just say, for example, you didn't like broccoli before, but then in your whole life, let's say you 8 7 8 years old. Oh, I don't like broccoli. But then you kind of grow up with that whole mindset. I don't like this. So you never try it again because you remember what you didn't like about it. Not knowing that broccoli can be cooked 100 different ways. You just probably didn't like it that day, or your taste buds haven't matured yet, which that is a real thing. So let me let you guys in on a little something. When I was younger, I really didn't care too much about vegetables in general. I'm gonna tell you why. For one, I had this. I remember my aunts used to make salads. I used to watch my sisters eating salad. He was like, "Oh, salad! Oh yeah, we're making salads. Oh, we're gonna make a 7-layer salad and all this stuff, right?" So I'm like, and I used to watch them eat the salad. Just imagine watching somebody eating salad and they got so much ranch on it, and it's all on their mouth, and they just eating it, and you just looking, but you looking at it, and it's kind of in slow motion, and you just like, I'm straight up disgusted. So those haunting images for me made me not want salad because of what I was looking at. Fast forward, I love salad now. You know why? And this is another thing. When I do make salads, when I make my salad, I don't hardly put that much ranch. If you sitting up there drowning your salad with ranch, what are you doing? You just eating ranch. You don't need to, but I would suggest that you put a little bit of ranch, so therefore you can taste a little bit of ranch and the tomatoes that you got in there, and you don't just want to be eating a bowl of ranch. What are you doing? But again, that's something that happened to me, so I never liked that. Just like it's a lot of different foods I didn't like when I was younger, but again, once you get older and you start, sometimes you cook yourself or just taste that same food in a different way, you'll be surprised. It may become one of your favorite foods, Just saying. And some of y'all can relate to that. Have you guys, let me ask you, what food did you grow up not liking, but then when you got older, you love it? Put it down in the comments. I really want to read that. I want to see it. For me, I honestly didn't like broccoli. I definitely didn't like greens at all. I didn't like broccoli. I didn't like greens, and I didn't like sweet peas. Mike Jones, welcome to the family. So yeah, those are some of the foods I didn't like. So now I don't eat sweet peas, but like as far as the cabbage and greens and broccoli, I love that. Partly because I realized you can cook it so many different ways, And what's some of the foods? I remember my grandmother used to eat okra. I ain't talking about the fried okra that you get from Church's Chicken. I'm talking about some straight up boiled, slimy looking okra. I can eat some fried okra now, but trust me, I definitely can't mess with no slimy okra. Trust, that'll never happen. All right, everybody, let's see. Here we go again with another See, we got all our greens like this. And you already know what I'm about to do from this point on. I'm rolling it up. Like so, you know. Get your knife. That knife look kind of crazy coming across the screen like that. There we go. And you don't got to put a whole lot of pressure on a knife. You want to give it a little rocket motion. That's what I'm doing. It's just to make my cut pretty easy. So it looked like I'm doing more than I should. And that's because I'm not feeling it good, y'all. I don't know how many times I'm going to say it before you start listening. But I'm trying to tell you, that's the truth. All right. Let's see. Here we go. Here we go. Got all these cut. Can you see this? Got this cut. Yeah, I would just start dropping bowls. I mean, dropping the phone. Now look. Let me show you how to wash these cabbage. I'm thinking of the other foods. I'm talking about cabbage. These are clearly not cabbage. They're collard greens. All right. Here we go. So, let me just point this around. I got my greens. Let me show you how I wash these greens. Actually, I'm just showing you, but this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to spray some vinegar on this, and I'm going to just kind of keep moving it around and wash out any type of impurities, dirt, anything that could possibly be on this. Like, you got to get that washed. So let me do it right now. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold up. Oh, sneeze a little bit. Actually, turn the water down a little. One second. Got some vinegar. This is how I really want them grains clean, you know? I'll tell you one thing, that stinking vinegar will wake you up. All right. I want these really clean. You want to clean them pretty good, you know? The stores do a pretty good job at keeping these, you know, your produce and your vegetables sprayed off and clean, but you still want to take extra steps at home and clean some of this yourself. So you can't even see me, can you? Hold on. There we go. It's a little better. So I basically got my greens in a big bowl, a strainer, and I'm washing them really, really good. These are just about ready to go into the pot. The thing about the greens, you really can never have, once you start eating them in that flavor just going to just take over. Trust me, it looks like a lot, but it goes quick. And plus it cooks down some. And one thing about greens, you don't want to overcook them. You don't want them too hard, undercook them, and you don't want to overcook them and have them mushy. So from time to time, you want to check them, grab one and taste it and, you know, make sure the texture is right. Some people may think they don't even like them because what they're really doing is the texture for them. They think they don't like the collard greens But it's not. It may not necessarily be the greens itself. It just may be a texture thing. You know. I'm just saying. So you know what time it is. It's that time, y'all. It's time, y'all. We're about to do this. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, shucks. Here we go. Here we go. Got my collards right here. Let me show you guys this pot. I don't know if I can get this right. Just want to get them all in there. Can you see this? Let me see. Don't worry about it if it's like bulging out of the pot, because guess what? They're just going to cook down anyway, so it really doesn't matter. All right. Let me put that in there. That's it. That's it. It honestly, it don't take no time. It takes no time for them to really start cooking down. Now that I got them in a pot, I turned my pot. I turned it up to like a medium heat. So yeah, that's what I did. I turned it up to a medium heat when I got it in the pot. And look, this is what it should look like. Hold on. See, although it's bulging out of the pot, wait a minute. It won't take long. And actually, I'm gonna start with 12 minutes and just check it from there. That's what I want to do. Anyway, how's you guys' day going so far? Any plans for this beautiful Sunday? I know some people probably getting up, getting ready for church. Some people gonna get home and cook them a big Sunday dinner. So, you know, I get it. So one thing I knew for sure I wanted to make today, I knew I wanted some collard greens. I don't know what I'm going to make with them yet. You know, I don't know what I'm going to have with this as of yet. Look, that's starting to just cook down, even right here. Just kind of moving them around because I want all them greens to get into that broth. I'm just really showing you guys the very basics. Like I said, I put my my chicken broth in here along with some smoked neck bones. I would have preferred to have smoked turkey, but I didn't have any. Like, this is what I had left over in the freezer, so I just decided to use it. So that's why I got the smoked neck bones instead of the smoked turkey, because when you got the smoked turkey in there, once you have it in this pot for at least a good 25 minutes before you even put the greens in here, and you have your pot covered up, that meat gets so tender and the water gets kind of cloudy. Your broth gets kind of cloudy. That's how you know all them flavors are coming from the meat. But you want to give it a little seasoning. You know, if you want a little heat to it, put a little heat to it. You pretty much going to season it to the way, pretty much the way you like it. Now, what I put in here for seasonings, I did use some. I used a little bit of. Look how they cook down right before your eyes. Right before your eyes. You know, you already see what I'm doing. I'm only doing this to make sure all of these greens get covered. Right? That's pretty much what I'm doing. And now that I know that they all have been covered, I can cover my pot up. And that's what I want to do. And I'll come back and check this. But again, like I was saying about the seasonings, I used garlic. I used a little garlic, just a little pepper, and a little adobo. That's what I used. Also, I put a little bit of red pepper in here, just a little bit of heat. That's what I did. All right, everybody. It's been fun. Glad you guys tuned in with me. But now I have to go and get ready for the rest of my day. Talk to you in the next one. Peace out.